if I got this over here. And let me adjust some volume settings. That feels right. And just to make sure everything is... There we go. Alright, cool. Time to do a mic check. Cool. Time to do a mic check. Cool. Time to do... Alright, sounds good. Hi, I'm finally live and I'm finally getting back to this. Let me go on ahead and post to social media that I am live. Also, let me check some things on the controller. Pay no mind to the thing on the screen right now. This is totally legit. Nintendo 64. Alright, fast forward is that. Quick save and quick load. Quick load, okay. Alright, I just needed to check some stuff. Okay. I have no idea how long I'm gonna go tonight, and I don't know how I'm gonna cut this up for YouTube. I don't know if I'm gonna release it as a full stream or what. I mean, I will release it as a full stream, but what I mean is, am I just gonna not do it episodically anymore? Or am I... or what I'm gonna do? Alright, and then I just gotta post here. Alright. Posts have gone out. Beautiful. Oh, apparently I got a new follower in between now and the last couple weeks, so Pimoza, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're watching right now, but yeah. Figured, oh, 10 days ago it says. Thank you, activity feed. Alright. Let me get my windows set up to where I want them. And let's go ahead and just get into it. Alright, control stick works. Thought I heard something outside. Okay. And start. Hi. Welcome back to Majora's Mask. Why is there a face cam and why am I streaming this on Twitch? Well, in between the last episode and now, some things happened. So, here we are. I'm streaming it on Twitch so that I can actually get myself to finish this. I did try to record this a few times already, but various things happened to the recordings. And I got so fed up with it that I didn't even want to look at this game for a little bit. That was probably the primary reason. But hopefully everything is going well. I know I don't take any damage from that, but that's annoying. Alright, so how about we go on ahead and withdraw some money? Actually, no, I know where I can get some money. And I need I need to remove the mask. I need to see if there's anything else I need. Oh wait, hold on a second. Might have already foobarred myself. Where is quick load? Okay, it's the share button. There we are. Aha, here we are. All right, I just gotta make sure I've got some things, Okay, there are my masks. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. I thought I messed things up, but I did not. Alright, we are going back to the first day. And let me bring up notes so I know, codes and stuff. Okay. There we go. I've got my notes. Alright, let's try that again. Hi, welcome back to Majora's Mask. Why is there a face cam, and why am I, streaming this on Twitch? Well, a lot of things have happened. Between, when I last got an episode up and now. Namely, some things happened with all the recordings I tried to get. Whether or not they had audio issues or whatnot, it's been a nightmare trying to continue Majora's Mask. Actually, I'm not gonna go on ahead and get any money out. I do not have the bunny hood yet. That's fine. I'm also trying to reacclimate myself to the controls I've got set up on this controller. Alright. First thing I'm doing is heading over and getting some money out. And then I will go over the itinerary for today. I still want to use the right stick to change the camera, but this is the Nintendo 64, and I've got the control stick mapped to my C buttons. Which may not seem intuitive, but it kind of works for me. So I'm not gonna change it, and potentially foobar myself when I try to control my character later on. There we are. So yeah, every single cycle, chests reset, and you can continually get money out of them, like I have just done. All right, let me go on ahead and slow down time. Oh, okay, I got it. Inverted Song of Time will slow everything down by half, meaning you have twice as much time in a cycle. This is a guarantee that I have enough time to do what I need to. Because what I have in mind to do first is a whole bunch of mini-games now that I have the bow accessible. Oops. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to roll. Okay. Alright, first I want to go into the lottery. And I don't know which 3 numbers I want to pick. Maybe this one? I don't know if that's actually going to get me something. It couldn't be the number that I've written down on my notes or anything. But realistically, the numbers are predetermined per save file. Once you know them and have written them down, they'll work every single time cycle. And if you win the lottery, you get 50 rupees. And you can do that 3 times in a cycle for a total of 120 rupees profit, because 10 rupees to buy in, 50 rupees won. 50 minus 10. Simple maths. And I've got the numbers written down for all 3 days. And now one of the things that's probably going to be taking some years off my lifespan, trying to do all these in as few attempts as possible. Bombchu Gallery Day. This game changes changes every single day. Day 1 is Bombchu, Day 2 Bomb, and 3 Bow and Arrow, which is why I'm holding off on doing this now. I could have done this before getting the bow, but I wouldn't have been able to do Day 3's minigame. Alright. I am afraid of falling off, which is why I'm not moving right now. Okay. That's too late. Oh, come on. Didn't give that one to me. Ah, shoot. It is so easy to fall off with how this game controls. Alright, let's try that again. I got one. I'm shocked. Alright, gave that one to me. Cool. Did not give that one to me. I've got one more. Give it to me. Please give it to me. Nope. It goes so fast as you get closer to the end. Alright, let's try that again. And this time... Save state. I hate that. It didn't give that one to me. I am just throwing these down in hopes of something working. Yeah. I hate this. I hate this so much. Alright. Load state. Alright. Third time's the charm. I didn't mean to jump. I'm just throwing them in random directions. I hit the save state button. Well, fourth time's the charm. All right. I got one of them. Okay, good. It gave that one to me. Gave that one to me. Good, good. Oh, that wasn't the last one. Where is it? There it is. That wasn't it? Oh, no. There it is. Son of a bitch. All right. I'm not wasting any more rupees on this. Oh, good. Ow. Who knew that bombs chain exploding would have hurt you? Oh, that one got. That one went somewhere. And that was probably my worst attempt yet. There we go. Nope. I hit the save state button again. Why am I doing this? I am pissing myself off right now. That's not a good thing. You gotta be kidding me. That one missed. Those missed as well. Well, that's a reset. Now, hit the save state. And try not to hit it again. But knowing me, that I'm probably gonna hit it on accident again. go. Good. Alright, that is all of the higher up ones. Oh my god, hallelujah. On the first try, no less. Help me. Alright, so I basically broke even. Alright. Day 2 will be, using bombs as baskets and trying to play basketball. Or bombs as basketballs. And then day 3 is just gonna be archery. And speaking of archery, how about we go on ahead and rip this band-aid off right now? Honestly, this one's actually not too bad. All the targets are in predetermined spots. It's the they're in the exact same spots every single time. You don't need to get a perfect score, but you don't need to get a perfect score the first time around, but you will need to get a perfect score to get all the prizes. So basically try to aim for 41 to 42 for your first game to get the quiver, and then go try hard and try to get all 50 for the piece of heart. Up. And hitting the blue ones will cause your timer to go down by 2 seconds. I also need to get reacclimated to aiming in this with this controller. Up. There we are. This is one of those times I wish I could use gyro aiming with the game. And chances are that's going to be the ones that trips you up. Okay. There we are, 44. That's pretty good. All right. The first of 2 quiver upgrades. And now let's go on ahead and try for 50. Alright, save state there. And now let's go on ahead and go through another hell. Okay. Two right there. 3 on this one? Yes. Okay. And it's just 3 in the back. 3 in the middle. There we are. I hate how this emulator stutters every time you load a save. Nope. There we are. Whew. Now I can actually move my hand again. That was a white-knuckle driving moment. Ugh. And now I never have to do this one again. Hey, look at that, another heart container. Woohoo! Farewell. Now that that one's done, let's get ready for another shooting gallery. Because at the end of the last episode, I tried to get into the fourth shooting gallery, and unfortunately, it was too late in the cycle to be able to play. So I'm gonna go back there and remedy that situation. And yep, okay. Oh yeah, and since we didn't have any arrows at all in the when the time reset, getting the quiver actually gave us a full quiver. Getting the upgraded quiver gave us a full set of arrows. All right. Preparing to fast forward. All right. So this one differs from the town shooting gallery in that you're not trying to shoot all of the targets. Well, you're trying to shoot all the targets, but time does play a factor into the score this time. Yeah, scoring is basically you get points for shooting all of these, for shooting enemies. There's a set amount that you have to shoot, and there's no enemies that give you a penalty if you hit them. But at the end, your time is converted into points. I accidentally hit load state! So guess what I have to do all over again? And watch me be here for another 20 minutes. Okay, never mind. Save state so I don't have to do that again. Yeah, piece of art, whatever. I am just gonna warp. Woodfall, Southern Swamp. There we are. And then I can just run up here and get to the shooting gallery. And now take 2 on the explanation for the shooting gallery. Enemies are worth a set amount of points. There are no enemies that will penalize you for hitting them. And at the end of it all, when you've hit all the targets, your remaining time is converted into points. And I believe it's 2120 for a it's 2120 for the quiver upgrade and 2180 for a piece of heart. So just flat out taking out all the enemies will get you the quiver upgrade. If you can do it, if you can do that in about 6 or 7 seconds left on the clock, then you'll get a piece of heart. Alright. There we go. Alright, so it is a set of Deku Scrubs. There are special scrubs up here that you can shoot for points. There we are. There we are. And this one's coming over here. Good, good, good. That shouldn't have counted, but oh well, I'll take it. And these are gonna come from the left. There we go. Should be one more Wolfos, and then that'll do it. Oh, that's a nice time to end on. Pretty darn good, mate. Here you go. All right, we now have the largest quiver, and now we got to do this again to get the piece of heart. And as you can see, so much easier than the town shooting gallery. Especially with how the control stick is with Nintendo 64 games. I'm willing to bet this is much easier to do if you could use like a... if it had a control stick aiming like a modern controller. Alright. Got you. Shut up. Oh, poop. Alright, now they come in from the left. Nice. Alright, get back up, please. Thank you. I ain't got time for your bull crap. Alright. Staggered positioning on those. There we go. There we are. That is officially the fastest I've ever done that. That is an additional 230 points, I believe. Because the milliseconds are converted into 10 points. Dang. I cannot believe I got both of those on the first try. Yeah, I like this. I like the shooting gallery a hell of a lot better. And I don't remember if I mentioned it in the last episode, but in the 3DS version, there is a fishing hole here. But since I don't have, and I'm glad I don't have to worry about it, because that means I would have to catch every single fish. And fish are dependent on time of day, the day in the cycle, and I think the weather as well. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't have to worry about that. Alright, we are completely done in the forest for the time being. We'll definitely be back there later on, but for now, I'm going over here. Alright, let me check my notes, see where what I want to do next. Let's see. Swampo minigame. Oh, right. I want to get the, want to get the moon steer again. So actually, we are heading back into the swamp, but I gotta grab something first. There we are. Set you. This might make me go a little faster, actually, so... We're just gonna mash this. Ooh, bombs. Give me those. So I want to get the Moon's Tear again because I want to do the trading quest up to handing the deed over to the business scrub in the swamp so that I can get up onto the top of the hut to get the piece of heart. And add another one to my count. Alright, telescope. Zoom in here. There we go. And then let that play out. There we are. Got you, got you. Alright. Quit out of that. Alright, I don't have to worry about the business scrub with his hidden grotto since I did that already. There we go, Moon's Tear. Alright, warping back to Clocktown so I can hand the Moon's Tear over. Right. You. There we go. Give me that deed. And I promise not to give it to a hand in the outhouse this time. I mean, what? I think that mysterious hand is probably one of my favorite characters in the series. Because that hand also appears in one of the Oracle games. Ow! Alright, let me take this off. There we go. Alright. Warp back to the swamp. Southern swamp specifically. Nope. There we go. I do know what you mean, and that's why I have the perfect thing for you. Now give me your green piece of paper, and I will make sure this Deku flower stays warm or watered or whatever it is you guys do with these things. And now when you go back to Clocktown, you will no longer be able to use that Deku flower, and instead you'll be able to buy magic beans in town. Alright, I gotta get over here. Grab this thing, and I should have another heart container. No, actually, not yet. Oh, but I can get myself a heart container. Because there's one more piece of heart I have in my notes. And it's one that I could have gotten so much earlier. But I thought I'd need something special to get to it. So let's go on ahead and grab that one right now. Alright, I cannot get it with when I'm a scrub. I think I can only get it as another transformation and as regular Link. There's that piece of heart. I did not want to do that. There we are. And then it's just, I hate... I have been spoiled on modern Zelda games with the camera. I'm glad I'm slowing down time, so I did not know how much time I would need in this cycle. Is that perfect? Now give me that heart container. Hell yeah! Hallelujah! Alright, now I need to move time forward to nighttime to be able to do my next thing. There we go. My mind and my fingers were not agreeing with each other. And since I've already seen that animation, I can just mash A to skip it. Alright, night of the first day. We need to head to the laundry pool. Because we are going to get a mask which we will be using much later on in the playthrough. They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a? Why could a? Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it because something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. And that's why I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. That is mask number 6. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. Guru, the traveling musician, was added to your notebook and his entry was subsequently finished. Alright. And with all of that out of the way, I think that's it for my notes. Let me see. Oh, right. I can head over to the lottery to get my 50 rupees. Because my totally not written down numbers are totally not gonna match and I'll be mad at myself. Alright. My numbers are 196. Today's winning numbers are 196! Oh my god! I got lucky! So, fun little fact, when I was initially going through this to get the numbers for the lottery, each day I actually selected 2 of the correct numbers out of 3. For every single day. So, yeah, take that for what you will. Alright, so I believe that is it for my notes. That's amazing. Alright, let me deposit these. I'm at 909, oh wow. I am almost a 5th of the way to getting the piece of heart from this guy. 1, 2, 3. Alright. But I can get some more rupees, and in order to do that, I need to head into the bomber's hideout. So let's go and give some numbers to a kid and be on our merry little way. Alright. Alright. 53142. Oh yeah, I also need to swap masks. I need you. Because I'm not going to use any bombs with this. And yes. 5, 3, 1, 4, 2. I forgot to write down the new code, didn't I? Hold on a second. Actually, I think it might be in a different spot in my notes. Okay, yeah, it is a new code. I just didn't update a different part of my notes. The new code is... And get this, the only two numbers that swapped between save files are the first two. Are the first three. 53142. 53142. Yeah, the first two numbers are the only ones that swapped. Alright, so now we're gonna have a blast mask here. We're gonna head over to this little wall here and get ourselves another 50 or 100 rupees. I think it is 100 rupees. Shield up, blow up. Yeah, it's a silver rupee. Ow. I don't care if I get hit. I have 8 hearts. Alright, so we have those rupees. If I had not advanced the trade quest, there was another chest I could have gotten, but... Oh well, it doesn't really matter. It was only a red rupee. Alright, let me take this mask off before I hurt myself. Alright, pause real quick. Just double checking my notes. Let's see. Did the lottery thing. I'm not going to show it off, but I can tell you the remaining two numbers. The remaining two numbers are Day 2, 511, and Day 3, 183. Alright, let me go on ahead and deposit this, and I think that is gonna do it for Majora's Mask for today. So, thank you for watching, and next time we'll finally head over to the north and see what is ailing the Gorons over in Snowhead. Oh, I forgot I got something for... Oh. You're lucky I know what you give me when I max out my account. Otherwise, I'd probably shove this thing down your neck. Alright. So this is the exit to the Great Bay, but we're not heading to the Great Bay. So yeah, we're gonna head over there next time. So, take it easy, and I'll see you guys later. As I walk over to the Not Sunset. And that should be it for that one.